Hey everybody, it's John Morley with the J Moore Unboxing channel, and I have another amazing unboxing today. So we're going to be unboxing the Lenovo Thinkstation P330 Tiny. So for those of you who don't know, Lenovo actually has a mini and then they have a tiny. So the difference between the mini and the tiny is really simple. The mini actually doesn't have the advanced graphic processors so that it can support multiple monitors, and it's not really a powerhouse workstation like you'd expect. So a Tiny is more of a workstation, which is a powerhouse, and a Mini is a PC, but again, it's not really designed for running CAD or running any kind of applications like graphic design or let's say computer programming, things that are going to take a lot of resources for compiling, etc. So I have the Lenovo P330 Tiny right in front of me, and we're going to do an unboxing. I always like Lenovo. They're an amazing product, as you probably know. Lenovo was actually the company that actually started doing the ThinkStations. But you know, ThinkStation came from IBM a long time ago. So what happened is this particular company, IBM, says, okay, we're not going to make hardware anymore. We're going to stick to software. And we're going to go ahead and allow Lenovo to basically make this technology and make changes to it and engineer it and R&D and build it, etc. However, there's one caveat. The one caveat is that they can do that as long as they keep IBM as the service partner, which means that when they need service on these units, they're going to be using IBM. IBM is the call center that answers if somebody has a question with their ThinkPad, notebook, laptop, or their ThinkStation. So ThinkStation is the higher end product. And again, they're broken down into the minis and also what we call the tinies, which is what I have here. So this one box basically contains the apparatus. So this is our power supply, and it's actually Lenovo. It's a power supply. Lenovo doesn't actually make it. It's actually made for them. But this is the power supply that they've given us with this particular unit. And with a lot of people would call it, basically, they call it the power brick. It's actually made by Delta. Delta's the OEM that actually makes all of their stuff. And there's not a lot that you can read on this particular device because it's all written in a different language. And the language is not English. It has the date on it. This one particularly came from 2019 and then 09, which is when this was manufactured, or lot 9. So I can see the serial number. I can see it's revision H. Okay, so I can get that. This was actually manufactured, not in China, guys. This was made in Japan. So just looking at this is the brick. So this is 135 watts. Now, they do put that in English right on the front, which I think is nice. So they put that right there. So you do get a power cord. Of course, you get a mouse. And you get this little thing. You're probably wondering what this is. Well, this is actually a stand where you're going to put the unit in. And in addition, in this box, what else do we get? Oh, we're going to get the wireless antenna. And I'm just looking what else we get. So you do get a little setup guide, which I don't need. You're going to get another little thing, which really none of it's in English. So we're going to go ahead and put that aside for now. You do get a keyboard that comes with it. Again, I usually don't use the one that comes. I usually use a wireless keyboard. We'll talk about that on other videos. But if you need a keyboard, not a bad keyboard. Nice, sturdy keyboard. It's not one of those, flimsy plastic ones that you get. I mean, you can knock on it. I mean, it's solid plastic, but I gotta tell you, it's not a piece of junk. It's got a nice makeup to it. And again, if you need a good keyboard, what I tell people oftentimes to do is, like this one's going to be used for the purposes that I'm telling you, which is to basically put in backup, so that if something goes bad, you can use it. But if you don't have a keyboard, then you absolutely can go ahead and use, use this keyboard. And of course, it does come with a mouse as well. Well, that's nice that it comes with a mouse. So you get the mouse there. And this is the whole unit right here. This is the Lenovo Thinkstation P330. And it has a nice weight to it. It's not like, it's more than, if I had to guess the weight of it, I gotta say it's gotta be at least maybe, it's not 1 pound, not 2 pounds, 3, 4, 5. I gotta say it's gotta be over 10 pounds. I mean, it's got a nice weight. So let's say between 8 and 10 pounds, roughly, is what it feels like. And then you have this little piece that you can put on here for the stand, as I was telling you. But before I do that, I'm going to open this little bag up, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. So this just goes on here like this. So what I like about this is that this has wireless all built into it. In addition to that, you have some other things that let's talk about. So you have your Ethernet port, which is actually right here. In addition to the Ethernet port, you actually have your 2 USB ports, okay? And then you have your the slower USB ports. So you have the faster ones, and then you have the slower ones, and then you have 4 mini DP display ports here, and then you have your regular display port over here. Okay, and then you notice you have an HDMI. So this thing's loaded with a lot of stuff. And the nice thing about the ThinkStation, this one, you can actually use these ports. You can hook up multiple monitors. So what does that mean? You can drag from one monitor to the other, and it's all built in. You don't need anything else. Again, a nice little product. I think they did a really nice job. In the front, you have a place to plug your microphone, your headphones, your SS connector. Then you have another connector here for your other USB. So you have a nice little thing. Again, a nice little product, and I think it's got a nice body to it. I think that's the nice thing about it. So again, this is the Lenovo P330. To use the Lenovo, basically you can just pop it in this little cradle here, just like this. Okay. I tend to not like to use these things, to be honest with you. I mean, you have the feet on here. Let's see if we can put this together a little better. If I go like this, it's going to fit a little better. I'm just going to go like this, actually. Here we are. So just like that. It's actually going to sit like, hold on here. It's going to sit actually just like that. I'm not a big lover of these stands, to be honest with you. I actually like to just sit it on the desk. But again, it's a very powerful unit. I've used them before. Nice little unit. And it's made really, really well. The construction on it as well. This one is particular coming with, actually, this is coming with the built-in hard drive, which is an SSD. But just it's a nice product, and it weighs good. It's not like some of these flim-flam products that you get where it's like you feel like you're getting solid metal here, and I think that is I think that's really amazing. So again, this is John Morley with the J Moore Unboxing channel, and today we looked at the Lenovo P330 Tiny. Again, a very neat little product. And I think what you're going to find with this particular product is that you're going to be extremely pleased. I have had other products in a similar form factor, and I've really enjoyed them. But as you know, my process, I'm going to go ahead and play around with this and give you my review in a few days. So be sure to stay tuned. But of course, if you do like the content that I provide on this channel and the other channels here on JMoore V1 JMoore, please do click on the subscribe button, the little bell at the bottom there. You'll get notified when I post new content. So click on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell, and that lets YouTube know and allows it to be served to other people, because it is an algorithm, right? And I do publish great content, which I'd love to get shared out to a lot more people. I do thank you all for watching. And of course, if you have a product that you would like me to unbox, you can find more information about that on our website. And you can send us your product donation, and I'll be happy to do an unboxing and a review for your product. Okay, right now, be well, and we have another unboxing coming up later on, I believe this week or next week. We're going to be unboxing another shredder. It's actually going to be a P5 security level, and I'm really excited about that because, as you know, the higher the number, the greater the destruction level is, whether it's shredded once, twice, cross-cut. We'll talk more about that in other videos. Again, I'm John Morley, and thank you so much for tuning in today for the J Moore Unboxing channel, and we'll see you real soon with another unboxing.